Thank you. Thank you so much. It's so great. I'm so excited for our conversation today, our discussion today. As you may know, I am conducting the special experiment about happiness and positivity because nowadays people are paying more attention to physical health, their emotional health, or even their financial health, I can say, but they rarely focus on the mental health. For me, it is as important as other aspects. So that is the reason why I want to conduct this campaign so that we can also discuss about this topic, and maybe we can also have some of the tips and advice for the people who are suffering, living with the anxiety, with the depression, things like that. And also I can see the positive energy from you. Actually, I don't really have much time interacting with you, but then I can see it from the interview and also from the reports of our weekly meeting from the academic team. So that is the reason why you are invited, and thank you so much for accepting my invitation, Yann.
Yes, and also thank you for fit me in with your schedule, even though it's hard for me to available and set up to match with your schedule.
Happy to do that, actually. I mean,
Yes.
I really want to see you. That is the reason why. So first of all, for sure that we would love to learn more about you. Can you just briefly introduce yourself? Who are you? And some of the interests or hobbies that you have in life?
Okay, so I'm Ying. My English name is Yann. I don't have any special reason for that because I'm Chinese Vietnamese. So the Yann is also from phonetic from Chinese. I am an English teacher, but not only a coach at Tommy, but I also have a tutor class as my home. Special thing, I'm a family oriented. Yeah, I really love my family, everyone, every single person in my family. I try to be positive even in the worst situations.
Okay, I want to really go deeper because with the people your age, 25, and you tell me that you are a family oriented. Do you have any reason to switch your personality to become family oriented? Have you ever experienced anything that makes you, because girls like you, I can see that they focus more on their career, on their relationships maybe, or their outlooking appearance, things like that. But you are different. You do care much about your family.
How to say, my dad, he married my mom really late, around 45. Distant age between my mom and my dad is really huge, like 20, 21. And the way I receive love from my family, I receive different love, like most of parents at my dad age cannot connect with their children.
Agree.
Yeah, but my dad is also the one that don't receive much love from my grandparents. Yeah, so he tried to put it on me, and he showed me different things, different way to love other people, and how family important to you. I asked my dad, why you married so late if you love to have a family like that? My dad said that because at that time he don't have enough money to marry someone. So when he have enough money to marry my mom, he's really care about everything from her. He told her don't have to worry about anything, just let him handle things. And the way my mom loved me is like sharing me everything, like friends, how her first love happened, how is everything going around the world, and how you receive love and how you deliver love to other people. Yeah, so I feel like leaving your family is something that you shouldn't do. Leaving is about emotional, the connections. I'm not saying moving out. You move out doesn't mean you left your family behind, But I also care about my career. I think I can balance them. I can balance between two of them. Yeah.
It's beautiful. So for sure that your kids later will be so proud of you because you can, inherit the personality and the love and the care of your parents.
I hope so.
Right. For sure. And right now your parents are proud of you to have a little daughter just like you. So yep, that's why I can see the positive energy from you, because your family has the great energy. So I think that's something that you can inherit from your family. So let's just move to the main topic of our conversation today, which is happiness and positivity. So let's just go first with the term happiness. So what does that mean, happiness, to you?
We have to say about which aspect you're asking, internal or external happiness.
Both, I can say.
Oh, well, I think I have both of them. No, like internal, I accept who I am. Yeah, I feeling grateful every single day, and I feel like happy is come from little single things in your life. Just think like this: if you can wake up every single day, it's already happy for you. You can go to work, you have a job, it's also happiness for you, you know. And you can achieve a degree, you can achieve a class, achieve a goal, have a great relationships. Not only love, romantic thing, but also in friends. It's also happy to me. So happy to me is like a garden. Yeah, you grow thing every single day for a small seed, and then it's just grow. Yeah. What external? I think that is something that you can achieve, but you feel enough with your achievements. Like I say, if you're greedy, you will never feel happy.
I like how you compare our happiness to the small garden, because I've read the book called Our Job is Swimming and We Are the Fish. So we are all the different flowers in this world, and each of us carries the different seed, and our job is to nurture the seed and to let it bloom. But then we always looking at other gardens and start comparing, start looking at them, and then start putting more pressure on ourselves why we don't have the seed of others, right?
Yeah.
Right. So I like how you describe your happiness by taking care of our gardens and grow them, so one day we can see the flowers bloom. So do you think there's the strong connection between happiness and gratitude? Because like I can see that you are practicing gratitude every single day to be grateful for the thing.
I do some practice, a little bit practice. Like I went to a phrase that I don't feel happy at all. I feel like everything is like falling apart, is break down in front of my eyes. You know, I broke up at the same time that I lose my job.
Wow.
Yes, and also my family have some problems in that time. So I was like, how can I be happy? So I contact one of my lecturer, yeah, she is one of the great consultants to me. She taught me a lot. Until now we still keep in touch. As I told her that I cannot find the purpose, which way should I go now? She said that, do you feel grateful now? I said like, no, I don't feel happy, so how can I be grateful? She said that, but you're still living, you're still here, you have a home, you still have family, you still have friends around you, you still have me. So she said like, go home at night, think about everything that you feel like you more than other people. That is grateful. And just think that you still have them. So you still have all these things. You more happy than other people. Or like, for example, my phone, you can see it's cracked over here. With me, before that, I was feeling so aggressive. I was really irritated about this. But I can live it like for a month now. And I still think that, luckily my phone is not broke yet.
Wow, what a wonderful story. So you still keep in touch with your lecturer?
Yeah, she is also the consultant of my life.
Wow. I can see that also. Sometimes we go through the hardships and the difficult situations in life, but then switching our attention to what is still all right, just like what you said before. I can say when it rains it pours, right? Bad things come at the same time, but then the most important thing is that to slow down and to really see that we are so much luckier than the rest of the world. As long as you are still alive, you can always start over. You're still living, you're still breathing every single day. Breathing is the most luxurious thing that we can have, in the world. You can recreate them, Exactly. So do you practice gratitude by thinking, or do you have any special method practicing gratitude every single day? Actually, I think only thinking. Like my mom, she usually make cat call, but I don't like cat call, Yeah. But I still thinking like, well, at least I still have something to eat. Exactly. So I like just eat it. At least you still have something to eat. At least you still can eat by yourself. You don't need any device or equipment to help you to eat things. All right. I like the mindset. All right. So we're going to talk about the importance of money. Right? Maybe some people may think it's a source of happiness, right? So do you think money can bring happiness, Yann? Actually, to me, money can provide you comfort, security, and every opportunities, which can contribute to happiness for some people. But it depends on whether you put which one is on the weight.
Like you care about the money more. You don't care like emotional well-being, anything. Well, yeah, money is the most happiness thing in the world. You can buy everything, right? Money is not everything, but they can solve most of the thing on the world. But I think true happiness is come from emotional well-being, relationships, purpose that you want. Like, what is the purpose in your life? Yeah, can you get it not? Yeah, if you get it, just happy. Yeah, like maybe you just want to make more money to have the better health system for your parents, and your parents being well is happy. So some people said that I rather ride on a Rolls Royce than on the bicycle. I think it's not a great comparisons, you know. It depends on which situations and what is your goals, what is your purpose.
So I like how you made an example of the Rolls Royce and the bicycle, right? Because I've watched the video before. You know, the message of Bill Gates on his deathbed, right? So sitting like lying on his deathbed in the age of 67, as I can remember, he realized that, you know, the material possessions are not so important. His health is his top priority now. How many days he can, you know, have left with his family, right? So the 100 million watch can show the same time as, you know, a few hundred watch, or even like a billion car can get you to the same destination as just 100 million car. Right? So it's all about how we perceive the definition of happiness, right? And also you have mentioned about the purpose of our life, right? So can you just share, because I think that you are on the way, because I am finding the purpose of my life right now also. So how to find the purpose of our life in this chaos world?
Well, actually, I don't think it's chaos. It cannot be more chaos.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think it's too far, especially after the pandemic. I think this life is really short, you know, and don't dream too high when you cannot achieve something near you. I realize that I love my family more after pandemic. So my purpose right now at the moment, I really want to go to a higher education. To get another degree, maybe in some field that I interest, or maybe, you know, to enhance my abilities. And to find the purpose, I think you have to look for, like, can you achieve the purpose near you yet? Like, for example, I know that you just get married, right?
Yep.
Congratulations. So
thank you
it's
so
also
much.
A purpose, right? It's also a purpose, like, I need to marry this woman right now. I need to build a family with her. So that is one. So a person like me, I love my family, so I also devise the roots of that, or the branches, what I want for my family. So how can I do that?
Okay.
I need a job with high pay. Yeah, so I just try to, you know, do a mind map, you know. Yeah, to find the core of that. What can I do that? Then I have a focus.
All right. So as you're sharing, people have different purposes of life over the period of time when we're young, when we get old, and it depends also on the personality. Do you think we should have the final purpose of life? It's just like the compass, so that from that big tree that will like spread to the small branches, do you think we should have one?
Yeah, I do think that. Like you just mentioned, money can buy happiness or not. Yeah, actually money really can help you gain your purpose really quick, right? Money is a tool. Yeah, but happiness is a mindset to me.
Wow.
It doesn't matter how much money do you have, but how you use it. And you don't feel losing while you have a lot of money.
I do agree.
So besides having all the branches and things like that, don't care too much like whether you do it or not. If you worry too much, you have a lot of like worms in the tree. Yeah, it will kill the tree day by day, and it rotten your soul.
Agree. Yeah,
you bring this and you can live everywhere.
Okay. Great mindset. So I can see that you have planned pretty well for all the aspects of your life. So how do you think about the beauty of the uncertainty?
Actually, I did. But it turned out pretty well. Yeah, you know, my major is English business, but I completely turn into teaching English, which is
Okay.
you have to learn another degree, you know. But I didn't learn another degree. I did have a certificate like TESOL and things like that to enhance and also have create more credits in professional life. But then I also used to really hate doing salesman, especially in real estate field. But at the end, I still try it, and I become a best sell in there. Sometimes I do take risks, and sometimes things go out of control. But I still face it with a positive attitude. This can be, split the wheel, but I can bring it back together. Yeah, and I think like, oh, if I cannot handle this one, I try to handle other things.
So, should people take risks more, in your opinion?
Yes and no. Yes, when you know you can do it or not, you can know it's not gonna harm everyone around you. It's not gonna cause any bad consequences that you cannot tidy them. But take risks also create more opportunities. Yeah, it's build you up, make you stronger, make you clever.
I do agree because like my major was not education also. I didn't intend to become an English teacher. Actually, I hate teaching at first.
I the same at first.
I love traveling, so that's the reason why I registered for the major hospitality management. So I gave it a try for around like a few years, working in hospitality in the hotel and even the tour guide, going around. I love the feeling actually. But then COVID hit. Then I have to turn myself to a different aspect, a different industry, which is education. So as long as it doesn't get harm to other people, if you take risks and then it's just, the consequences is on you, maybe you can do it, but then don't let it affect other people.
Don't affect other people, right?
Exactly. So let's talk about this one. Any other personal story of yours that you can share, that how you overcome the hardship in life and find happiness based on the positive attitude that you have?
I used to have a friend, but then, we were really close. Suddenly one day, I heard that he talked on my back. Yeah, and I just don't know. I just go to the school. I went to school and everybody just look at me with the different eyes. They judging me, all the rumors flying around the school. And I was like, what's happening here? And one of my best friends said, that you heard about the rumors about you yet? I said like, no. And he told my ex-boyfriend to broke up with me on that. So I feel in shock, because I do care about love life, do care about family, but love life is not as important as friends and family to me. So that's why when I put it on the weight, I see him as one of the family members. He treat me like that. I feel like I'm falling from the sky, everything is falling apart. At that time, I don't talk to anyone. I isolate myself. Then my mom said that it's okay. You still have more friends beside him. The person who told you the truth about him, the person who still stayed with you about after all the rumors, you should care about the person who stayed, not the person who leave. Yeah, so I was like, people who don't get that is more positive to me, so I should be positive to not let them down. So I practice it since that.
I can see that you're a pretty lucky person to have like good people around you, just like your mom, your lecturer, your friends, things like that, to always like seek for advice, things like that, right? So thank you for the story. It can, reminds me of my last experience. So do you have any habits to help you practice to maintain a happy and fulfilling life? Yeah.
Actually, no. I don't think I have them.
Just positive inside.
I think because my dad.
Okay.
I inherit the positive from him. I remember he lost his motorbike twice. Yeah, and he just like, well, it's loose and loose. You should buy another one then.
What a positive guy.
Yeah, he's just like that. I remember when I lose the amount of money, like around I was 6th grade, $10,000 is really huge for me at that time. I lost it. I was so scared. I was like, oh my God, my parents gotta kill me.
Okay.
But my dad like, what's happened? You look so green like that, You look so pale. I was like, I have confessions. I lost money. And he's like, but at least you're still okay. I only care about you. Money can recreate it. I can give you another one. But next time, please remember that I lost $2,000 because of you, and I work hard to give you that. So appreciate that. Keep it safe. And I was like, see, even he put a lot of money on me, but he don't feel negative in his life. So I think I inherited that from him. If I see a lot of stress, I was like, I'm not gonna think it anymore. I'm not clear enough right now to think about it. Yeah, so I was just seeking something that, encourage me, something that made me feel happy. Just look around the house, you will see happy.
Look at the people that you love doing the things that you love, just like you see that life is beautiful itself, right? So thank you for that, for bringing the really wonderful vibe to me, right? So last question for you, Yann. What is the message for people, especially the young people, to stay happy and positive every single day?
Please thank you yourself first.
Okay.
Always focus on your self-acceptance. So don't compare yourself with other people. Yeah, like you're comparing a fish with a bird. No. You're just unique, right? And appreciate what you have instead of focusing on what you lack. Yeah, don't try to outreach something too far up your hand. Yeah, maybe you look near and happy is just something right in front of your eyes. So, and try to believe in yourself. Just go ahead, straightforward, just go straight, and then don't look back. Don't hear all the bad negative comments. The compliment received, but still keep you humble. Yeah, to listen more, to learn more.
Thank you so much. What a great message that you have. I do hope that all people, whether they're not as lucky as you to inherit the positive energy from their parents, but they can, take advantage of your messages to stay happy and positive every single day. Thank you so much, Yann. That is the end of our special campaign today. Thank you so much. It's just only a few questions to know your perspective. Thank you.
Thank you for that. And thank you for your time and your... Actually, I also asked you a lot about advice and tips. You also helped me with that. It's really helped me grow. Yeah, so don't forget, because Tommy is always going to be here. So if you need any support, especially personal advice or tips from me, feel free to reach out. Okay? Don't hesitate. I will texting you a lot.
For sure. For sure.
Yes.
For sure.
Yes, congratulations on your marriage again.
I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, Yann. Have a wonderful rest of your day.
Yes, have a nice day.
Thank you. See you later.